Hey everyone, it's Wiggins here, and I'm extremely excited to be making this announcement and releasing this video. This has been a piece of content that has been on the tip of my tongue, so to speak, for a number of months now. And first of all, if you remember back in January of this year, I made a public announcement that a focus of mine in 2019 was going to be creating a system and helping people with no existing entrepreneurship background start and build their own six-figure digital marketing agencies and take their first steps into the world of entrepreneurship. And that is exactly what this video is about. And I'm announcing that I'm now officially offering coaching where I help you build a six-figure digital marketing agency quickly and effectively, leveraging my own experience building North Digital quickly into a six-figure agency and now scaling it even further. So I want to take a second here and basically talk about what starting North Digital meant for me in my life. Now, when I look back over my life, I can say without any doubt, the pivotal moment for me was quitting my 9-to-5 job and starting my business. This led to freedoms in so many different forms for me. Now, the first freedom was that I quit my job and started this business, and I was able to realize what it felt like to work on my own passion and building something for myself rather than building something for someone else. And I know this is cliche entrepreneurship ideas that you've heard before, but it's cliche because it's true. My previous full-time 9-to-5 job was a prestigious position at a Big Four accounting firm, and it was actually a great job. Many people would have loved to have this job that I had. But at that time, which was around 2016, that was the year I left my job and started North Digital, I began researching people who had the type of life that I wanted to have, and people who had built the type of businesses, movements, and had the type of impact that I want to have. And what I soon realized is that they are all entrepreneurs in one form or another. And I watched YouTube videos, I read books, I talked to people in person, and it soon became very clear that for me, the only way I was going to realize my goals was through entrepreneurship. So at that point, I left my job and I started a digital marketing agency. And it's really important to note that at this time, I had zero real entrepreneurship experience. I had zero money saved. In fact, I was a little bit in debt. And I also had no digital marketing pre-existing knowledge. I jumped in head first and told myself this was going to work. If you scroll back through my old YouTube videos, you'll see the first video I ever posted was titled, "I quit my job to sell websites for my apartment." And that was literally the extent of my business plan at that time. Now, North Digital quickly evolved from selling websites to offering businesses month-to-month digital marketing services in exchange for a retainer. So now the business is built on recurring revenue and provides a stable six-figure income for myself. And the reason I talk about this and the reason I go back to this experience is that it brings me to my point that I truly believe the best way for someone to get into entrepreneurship and for someone to start their entrepreneurial journey is through starting a digital marketing agency. The reason why a digital marketing agency is such a beautiful first step into the world of entrepreneurship is that it requires $0 in savings, it requires zero pre-existing experience. If you're a young person, it's one of the very few industries where you already have perceived authority in the eyes of business owners. I've talked to many business owners who say, I normally wouldn't trust such a young business owner, but when it comes to digital marketing, I know that you grew up with this stuff and you understand it better than me, and I trust you. So you have that built-in authority working for you if you're a young person starting a business. In addition to that, digital marketing is still a very new industry, and it's relatively simple. The business model is quite simple. All North Digital does is run Google ads and run Facebook ads for businesses that are already successful, and we use Google ads and Facebook ads to bring them more business and they pay us a monthly retainer, a monthly management fee in exchange for that. The management fee for North Digital is anywhere from $1,500 per month up to $4,000 per month. Now, when you do the math there, let's use $1,500 per month as a conservative assumption of what your average monthly retainer is going to be. You only need 6 clients at $1,500 per month for you to be making over $100,000 a year. That's why it's so incredibly realistic for a young person with no savings, no experience, to relatively quickly build a 6-figure business when that business is a digital marketing agency. So that brings me to the point of why I'm so excited to officially be offering coaching. Now, I have been unofficially offering one-on-one Skype coaching throughout the year. I have a lot of people that send me DMs, emails, YouTube messages, and ask for coaching, and some of them I actually have brought on as paid coaching clients, and the results have been phenomenal. My students are getting their first clients often within weeks of our first virtual conversations. So this is no longer something that's operating in the background. This is something that I'm officially offering, and what it is one-on-one Skype coaching with myself, where I virtually sit down with you over Skype, over Zoom, over Google Hangouts, and I walk you through the process of how to build your 6-figure digital marketing agency. This is perfect for someone who hasn't yet started and wants to start the right way. And it's also perfect for someone who has started their agency but isn't at the 6-figure level yet. And I bring Pareto's principle to everything, which says 80% of outputs come from 20% of inputs. And what this implies is that you don't have to learn everything you could possibly learn about digital marketing, about how to get clients, about client relationship management. You only have to learn the few important key things that account for the vast majority of the results. Results in the form of generating your client results. So that comes down to properly setting up the Google ads and the Facebook ads. And results in the form of what are the few actions you need to do that will maximize your chances of you being able to sign on clients and clients trusting you enough to give you that first month's management fee. And then finally, what do you need to do on a month-to-month basis to ensure the clients you get stay on and continue being a client of yours, giving you predictable month-over-month revenue. This is the nature of the coaching that I'm going to offer, and it's going to be honed in and personalized to exactly what you need in your position. The reason why I'm so passionate about offering this is that truly, when I started my business, that was the pivotal moment for my life. And if I can help other people achieve that, that's something that will make me really happy, and I have a great sense of meaning attached to that. Now, the types of freedom starting North Digital gave me include, firstly, shortly after starting the business and it becoming profitable, I traveled around the world and worked remotely and enjoyed location freedom. I also soon realized the benefit of time freedom, meaning I can choose what days I work, I can choose what time of the day I work. Personally, I like to start work a little bit later and end work a little bit later. And when you run your own business, that's a choice you get to make, not your boss. And there were a lot of other benefits that I actually didn't even realize when I first started this journey. So one of the huge benefits is that my social circle has completely changed. Through being someone who runs a successful business, I've met so many other business owners and entrepreneurs of some kind, and all of them are passionately pursuing something they believe in, and they're building something. And in a small way or in a big way, they're changing the world, which is inspiring to be around. And it's so much more inspiring than a lot of the people I used to spend time with that had a much more negative outlook on life and really just complained about the fact they didn't like their job. Now, in addition to a new social circle, in addition to time, financial, and location independence and freedom, it's also given me such a great platform of auxiliary business opportunities. So I've multiple times been asked if I would be interested in taking on a CEO position in another company. I've had multiple partnership offers or people asking me, hey, Sean, would you be interested in partnering up on this business or becoming an equity holder in this business? And my passion right now is continuing to build North Digital and continuing to offer coaching at a greater scale to help other people start their first business. But it's just opened up, building your first successful business is going to open up a world of opportunities for you. And the way I look at it is that your first business and the first time you are able to, the first time you have financial security and financial abundance without a job through your own means, you have this sense of confidence that you can do anything moving forward. And if that's like the first domino that is leading to so many incredible future opportunities for me. And if I can help be part of the catalyst that makes that first domino drop for you, that's something that would give me a lot of fulfillment, which is why I'm really passionate about offering this coaching. Now, one thing I will say is that I probably won't be offering one-on-one coaching forever, and the current price for the one-on-one coaching is definitely the lowest it's ever going to be. I do plan on releasing more scalable products, most likely in the form of video courses in 2020 that will be able to serve more people at scale. And once I've done that, I don't know if I'm still going to be offering one-on-one coaching, and I certainly won't be offering it at the rate that I'm offering it right now. So if you are interested in working with me one-on-one, please click the link below or attached to this video and get in touch with me. So that's everything I wanted to go over in this video. Like I said, I'm really excited that this pillar of my business is now official. And going forward, you guys can expect more content from me, more free content talking about entrepreneurship and digital marketing. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.